Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Bigelow Reviews. I am Brent Bigelow, and we are here to review Caroline Kingsbury's debut album, Heaven's Just a Thought. Caroline Kingsbury is an artist born and raised in a small town in Florida, a very religious background, and she moved to Los Angeles to get her music career off the ground, like most people do, kind of denouncing her religious faith and embracing her lesbian sexuality and just being herself, which is awesome. All for that. Her music really embodies that. A lot of her music deals with religion, sexuality, relationships. Another pretty key feature throughout this entire album is the death of her brother, who died of cancer while she was on tour. But like I said, this is her debut album. She has this 80s new wave sound that's been really trendy the last few years. I enjoy it. I love the sound of like heavy synths and rocking guitars, and just I love that sound a lot. Caroline Kingsbury's voice is very much reminiscent of like kind of like a Lady Gaga, just the way her like vibrato and just how powerful her voice can be reminds me of that a lot. The 80s new wave thing is definitely a strong comparison though, for sure, especially when it comes to the production on this album, which I believe is also pretty fantastic throughout, honestly. The guitars are loud, the synths are killer, and like a lot of the songs that are really loud and sound like arena rocking tracks on this album really do feel, you could feel the weight of them as you listen to them. One of my favorite songs, Fall in Love, has this chugging guitar throughout the entire track. You just feel every single little strum on the song's amazing. It's one of my draws to this album, why I wanted to listen to the entire thing. I actually came across Caroline Kingsbury stumbling through on Bandcamp and just listening to just random albums to see what I liked. I really like this one a lot. It really caught my ear, and I listened to the whole thing. And this came out in April, and now I still want to talk about it because it's pretty good, and I feel like she should get some, some light off the album and some attention. So like I said, if you like 80s new wave music and just like that vibe and synthy thing, check it out, please do. But some of my favorite parts of the album, my favorite thing about her, like I said earlier, her voice is very powerful. The production on this album throughout is pretty good. But the thing is, even with the production being so good, the songs that have those really loud and, like I said, arena rock sounding energy to them, all the songs kind of have the same tone and don't lend themselves to much diversity. I mean, they're all great songs, but they don't have much of a, they kind of blur and mush together in my brain, at least for me they do. Like I said, Fall in Love's a great one, Breaking Apart's another great one, but they all kind of blur together and they're back to back on the track list. Another one of my favorites is Kissing Someone Else. That's a great song, and same with Hero. All of those songs are real loud, just rocking out 80s tracks that I really do enjoy. And then some of the slower tracks on here too, they kind of sound awkward and just like not quite it. A song like Ending of Love, it kind of sounds like the song sounds twisted and demented. I don't know if it's intentionally meant to sound like that, but just the way her singing is, it just kind of sounds out of key. It makes me kind of just wince up just a little bit. Same could be said for the song My Brother's Voice, which also the same sense has like a it doesn't feel like it was completely thought out. The kind of the synthy part, and it kind of is the same thing over and over again, and it's not very dynamic. That being said, I really do enjoy the album. I think Caroline Kingsbury does a pretty good job with the debut album. Her sound could be perfected, but it's a debut album. But what I'm trying to say is that the album is not too bad. I do enjoy it. I like it a lot. I recommend you guys checking it out as well. For being on a small record label like Fortune Teller's Music, it's not bad. It's good. I recommend checking it out. I give Heaven's Just a Thought by Caroline Kingsbury a 72. And please give it a listen. Put your score down below in the comments section. Feel free to check out another video. Hit the bell, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. Biggie out.